you guys? Welcome back. Today's video is a very exciting video for me. I've actually had this on my to film list for quite a while. I've been wanting to do kind of a minimal makeup 5 to 10 minute get ready with me using cream products, nothing super fancy, just everyday on the go. Let's go. Because I got kids, y'all. Okay, so Octoly and rmsbeauty, I will leave all the information for both of them down below, were kind enough to gift me with some rmsbeauty products. And I figured what a better time than to film this video when I can go ahead and try out some rmsbeauty products at the same time. I don't know if you guys remember this or not. If you guys have been following me for a while, you'll know that at one point in time, I got an Ipsy box with the RMS Living Luminizer in it. And oh, I was so excited. I had been wanting to try it for so long and it is so gorgeous, so beautiful on the skin. So naturally, when this opportunity to try out more rmsbeauty products came up, I absolutely snagged it. So thank you so much to Octoly and to rmsbeauty for gifting these products to me. I have a few other products here from a couple of different brands that we are going to use today just to do a nice full cream, full face of minimal makeup in just a few minutes, trying out the new RMS products, using a couple other cream products, a no powder look. Was that a big enough title? So RMS is currently promoting their new Lock Skincare and Grip Makeup Revolve Radiance Locking Primer. This clean powered primer locks in skincare and grips makeup all day, which I love to hear, especially with cream products. That can get a little iffy sometimes. A breakthrough technology in an innovative refillable package. I love the concept of refillable makeup, especially for environmental purposes. It is so great to see more and more companies coming out with refillable makeup options. This is formulated with Titanol, vegetable squalene, hyaluronic acid, and eggplant fruit extract. It's a gel textured primer that boosts hydration for up to 24 hours, visibly smooths the skin's appearance, and leaves skin looking radiant while allowing makeup to apply flawlessly. So I do have that primer today. This is the star of the show. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring you guys in a little bit closer and we will get started on this face of minimal cream makeup. Seriously, this has been on my to film list for so long. I cannot wait. So this is the primer. This is the rmsbeauty Revolve Radiance Locking Primer. This is really nice packaging and it twists up like this and then you can disconnect it here if you want to refill it. So I'm gonna go ahead and try it out. I have been loving cream products lately and I have been having so much fun with them. I've been using them almost every day. And so I feel like this is so right up my alley in my cream journey because I used to be such a powder queen and I still use powder on a regular basis, but I have been loving cream products. That feels so nice on the skin. It almost reminds me of almost a less tacky, less thick version of the Milk Hydro Grip Primer, if that makes sense. That's genuinely what I feel here. It's not as tacky, like I said, but it just provides that base, you know what I mean? That feels really nice. I like that. And there's no scent to it, I wouldn't say. So far, that's really lovely. And again, I love this packaging. I think this is so gorgeous. So I'm going to skip foundation today just because this is a minimal cream only makeup look. And I'm going to go into the Kaja Don't Settle concealer in Mooncake. And I'm just going to apply this kind of a little bit on my face, a little all over, just to give me a hint of coverage and evening out my skin tone. But I'm not gonna go, is this going crazy with it? It's a really light concealer, so I wouldn't think so. And I'm just gonna blend that in. I still have this dry area around my nose that just kills me. I'm going to take it down a little bit just so it all blends evenly. So one of the other products in here was the RMS Lip to Cheek in the shade Beloved. Oh my goodness, it is so pretty. Again, a gorgeous cream product. This is a lip and cheek stain. I love the fact that you can use it in both ways. And the shade is so stunning. It gives me that melted popsicle vibes. Do you remember a few years ago when popsicle lips were super in? I loved that. I am just going to kind of warm it up with the pad of my finger and then kind of stipple it on. And then I'm going to use the beauty sponge. This sponge is actually by Sonia Kashuk, but I'm going to use this sponge to blend it out into my skin. Oh my goodness, I feel like this blush is like stealing the show today. Oh my god, it's so pretty. And it gives you, like, you can blend it out. Obviously, I blended it pretty decently, and you can blend it out to where it's just this really sheer flush of color. But if you wanted it to be more than that, you just wouldn't blend it out as much, because this can be built up into a much deeper, darker shade. I freaking love that. And then I also love the fact that it is a cheek to lip product, and this is what I'll be using on my lips today, because that really gives you this gorgeous like monochromatic look if you are going for that when you use the same lip and the same cheek shade. Plus it adds for extra convenience, and if you're traveling, you only need to take one thing. There's so many reasons. And then the third product that they sent, this is the last product that they sent. This is the Living Luminizer. Now you guys know I don't normally enjoy having like more than one of the same thing in my collection, but I will make an exception for this, abso-freaking-lutely, because this is such a beautiful glow from within highlight. Again, I'm going to warm it up on the pad of my finger, and I'm just going to dab it on. Seriously, it gives you almost like this like wet skin look, and I love it. I feel like if I'm not going for just a bam in your face, see me from outer space highlight, I always prefer just like that wet look. It's so pretty. This is one of my favorite highlights, and I feel like that's crazy because, again, I normally prefer just that bam in your face, but there's just something about the way that this makes my skin look. I cannot get enough of it. So ironically, I don't have very many creams for my brows. I have a few, but today, just to keep it simple, I went ahead and used the NYX Dip Shape Go Longwear Brow Pomade. This is in the shade Espresso. I find that this just gives me like a really nice darkening to my brows, and it helps fill in any gaps. So I just did this for a quick, natural looking brow. And then of course I have to have something on my eyes. I just absolutely have to. So I'm going to use the Charlotte Tilbury Eyes to Mesmerize in Marie Antoinette. And I'm just going to take a little brush and just kind of sweep it over the lid. It is a cream product, but it's one of those, it's like so creamy that you can just blend it out with a regular brush. So I just really quickly put that on my lids, kind of blended it out a little bit. It's not perfect, but it's a cream shadow. Like, I'm not super concerned about it being perfect. I just want a little something on my lids just so they're not completely and totally blank. I also have, this is the Ilia Limitless Lash Mascara. I'm going to do a quick swipe of this because you gotta have some mascara in. I actually have not tried this mascara before. That's actually a really nice mascara that gives me just like a very natural looking lash. And then the final thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to go back in with my beloved Lip to Cheek, and I'm going to put some of this on my lips. And again, it's just this beautiful like flush of color. I love the shade of this. So let me go ahead, take my hair down. I will move you guys back. Give me just a second. Okay, so this is the finished look, and that took about 10-ish minutes. I had to edit out my dog barking a lot. There was noises outside. He didn't like them. So my time shows a little bit differently, but I think it was about 10 minutes. Honestly, I like this. Like, this is a look that I can wear on a regular basis on those busy mornings that I can just throw on and be done with. I love these RMS products so far. Like, this was an amazing first impressions. Obviously, the Living Luminizer I am obsessed with. You guys have heard me rave about it for so long. It is such a beautiful highlight. And then the Lip to Cheek surprised me. I love the fact that it can kind of be like built up to give you kind of a deeper color, but you can also blend it out to give you just a nice flush. And again, I love the fact that I can use it on both my lips and cheeks, because when I'm in a rush, that is my concern. And then this primer, can we please? I actually really enjoyed this, and I cannot wait. Like, you guys are gonna see this a lot more because this was actually a phenomenal primer and I loved it. So all in all, my little 10-minute makeup look, I like it. I would definitely wear this on like a pretty regular basis. So let me know down below what you guys think. What is your go-to 10-minute minimal makeup cream only products that you guys use? Thank you so much for joining me here today. Please make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Make sure you hit the bigger subscribe button below me if you'd like to see more of me. Thank you again to Octoly and to RMS Beauty. All of the information will be in the description box, and I'll catch you guys next time. Have a great one.